Today recipe the vegetable au gratin. So first I'm going to show you how you will making the vegetable au gratin. So first we will show you the ingredients which are required of making of the vegetable au gratin. So first we need red bell pepper. The second ingredient is yellow bell pepper. And the third one is carrot. The next one is broccoli. You can also use cauliflower. The next one is zucchini. You can use also well in yellow color zucchini. Next one is beans. And the next one is baby corn. And the rest of ingredients we are required for making of the bechamel sauce in this sauce required of this recipe. So first we need for making of bechamel sauce milk, approximate is 1 liter milk, 90 gram of butter. For making of fruit, you know very well we are having a 3 type of fruit. So for making of bechamel sauce we required of white fruit. So first we need butter, equal quantity of flour, that is a 90 gram of flour, and the rest of ingredients 1 onion, 1 bay leaf and 2 cloves. And the rest of ingredients seasoning, white pepper powder, salt, and last is cheese, because that is a very cheesy sauce, so we can use cheese on the top of last for the vegetable au gratin. So this one is the ingredients we are required making of the vegetable au gratin. For in this recipe, first we required of the bechamel sauce. You can say that is another name of the white sauce. So first we will require these ingredients: milk, white pepper powder, salt, butter, refined flour, bay leaf, 2 cloves and 1 onion. For vegetable making of the vegetable au gratin, first we require of the bechamel sauce. The bechamel sauce, you can say that is the another name of the white sauce. So first I'm going to show you the ingredients. First we required milk, approximate is 1 liter milk, 90 gram of refined flour, 90 gram of butter. The rest of ingredients we required of 1 bay leaf, 2 cloves, 1 onion, and seasoning, salt and white pepper powder. So first I'm going to show you how you will make in the studded onion. So first we need a 1 onion. After that we will take 1 bay leaf and you keep the bay leaf this side, and after that we will pinch the bay leaf with the helping of clove this side, and another side we will do the same thing. So after that you can see the studded onion. So now we will require of saucepan. After that we will add 1 liter milk into the saucepan. Now switch on the gas. So now I'm going to add studded onion into the milk so that the all flavor get well inside of the milk. So we will cook the milk until the first boil. So now on the other hand we will make a white roux. We require of the white roux for making of the bechamel sauce. So first switch on the gas. So first heat the pan. I'm gonna add butter. Approximate is 90 gram. So first heat the butter. So guys, remember for this thing, the butter is a bad conductor of the heat, so make sure you do not burn the butter. In this recipe, we do not burn the butter and flour. We need a white color. So you can see now the butter is getting a melt. So now we can see now the butter is getting a melt. So now the timing is adding for flour. We use a 90 gram of flour and a 90 gram of butter. Now mix well. So now guys, you can see now our milk is post boil. Now switch off the gas. So we required of the white color of roux. The roux we are having a three type: white, brown and blonde. So that is the thickening agents. So we will cook the roux less than 2 minutes. Do not burn. So almost our roux is done. So now switch off the gas. So now the timing is removing for the certain onion into the milk. With the helping, you can use a wooden ladle or steel ladle. You can remove. And keep on side. Whole flavor of onion, bay leaf and clove get well inside of the milk. So now our milk is ready and roux is ready. So now the timing is for mixing. So now again switch on the gas. Now we will mix the milk into the roux. You can add slowly. You can avoid the lumps. So now you can see the consistency of sauce in the chicken. So now the timing is adding for seasoning. Salt. We need required of white pepper powder. And sometimes we can use a nutmeg powder. Mix well. Now you can see the consistency of this sauce, guys. Very smooth. A nice color. Now switch off the gas. So now the sauce is almost done. So now we will put the sauce into the separate bowl. So now you can see after making of sauce, the consistency of sauce, that is the white sauce. So after making bechamel sauce, now the timing is blanch the whole vegetable. So first we required of this type of pot. Now I'm going to add running water, that is the cold water, into the pot. Now switch on the gas. So first heat the water. So now the first heat the water. So when the water is getting a first bubble, that means your water temperature is at least 80 to 92 degrees Celsius. So then you keep the gas flame is slow and we will put the according to vegetable according to time. So different vegetable take a different time. According to carrots, it will take 5 to 6 minutes, and beans as well 4 to 5 minutes, and the broccoli it will take 3 to 4 minutes, and the baby corn it will take 3 to 4 minutes, and zucchini as well. And bell pepper and capsicum do not blanch. This vegetable not blanch. So now the first heat the water. And another thing is you can check the water temperature. You can use a thermometer which will give you accurate temperature of the water. So now today I will just guess the temperature of the water. So now guys, you can see now the water is getting a first bubble. That means the temperature is 80 or 92 degrees Celsius. Now the timing is adding for the vegetables. So first I'm going to add carrots. According to it will take 4 to 5 minutes. Approximate is it will take 6 minutes. So now the 5 to 6 minutes is done. So now the timing is removing the carrots into the hot water, and after that we will put into the cold water. so that the temperature is cooled down of the carrots. If the carrot is overcooked, so you can add into the cold water. So now the timing is adding for beans. It will take 4 to 5 minutes. We will blanch the all vegetable one by one because the all vegetable cooking timing is different. That's why I will blanch the all vegetable one by one. So now our beans is getting approximately blanched. So now we will remove the beans into the hot water and then I'm going to add into the cold water. So that the beans color is remain, do not fade. So now the timing is adding for broccoli. So now the timing is broccoli is done. Now we will remove the broccoli into the water and we will put the broccoli into the cold water so that the whole color is remain of the broccoli. Do not fade the color. And if the broccoli is overcooked, so it will maintain your temperature by putting into the cold water. So now the timing is adding for baby corn. So now the baby corn is almost done. So now we will remove the baby corn into the hot water and we will put into the cold water. So now the all vegetable is blanched. Now switch off the gas. So now we will strain the whole vegetable into the cold water. Now the final touch. So this is a bechamel sauce. Now I'm going to add all blanched vegetable into the bechamel sauce. I'm going to add red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, now we will mix all vegetable well. This is a cheesy recipe, so you can also add cheese. Again, mix well. So you can see after mixing, all mixture that will mix. So now we will take this type of bowl. I'm going to add all mixture into the bowl. I'm going to add cheese on the top of bowl. So after adding cheese, you can use basil leaves, parsley leaves on the top of. Now the timing is a baking. So now we will put the bowl into the oven and we will cook at least 5 to 8 minutes. When the color is a light brown of the cheese, then you take out the bowl into the salamander and the serve hot.
ज़्यादा तेज नहीं होते वाले।
So now you can see, guys, the cheese is getting a brown. So now the timing is removing. So after baking, you can see the presentation of vegetable au gratin. So thank you so much, guys.